Hey everybody, what's happening? Seahawks are in the Super Bowl. Whoop, whoop. I am so excited. It always brings out the best in people. It's like I went to the grocery store game day. Everybody's in their Hawks gear. Everybody's in a good mood. It just brings people together. It's so funny how sports work. But yes, I am a Seahawks fan. That's my team. I'm here in Washington. So yay to us. So how is everybody doing? I know I've been a little bit absent. It's my birthday week, and I actually had plans 2 days in a row. I have been in hermit mode myself for many, many years. I've been on this healing journey, and I kind of feel like my head is peeping out now, coming out of the cave. So maybe some of you resonate with that. Like plans 2 days in a row. Woo, that was big. And I had a great weekend. So I hope everyone had a great weekend. I want to talk to Spirit and see what is coming to the collective. What can the collective expect? I just feel this energy of anticipation and excitement. Like everyone should start getting in that energy of, okay, I know good things are coming. I know the work I've been doing is going to be paying off. Get in that expectant, excited energy. This is what I am feeling with this reading. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot, Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest light and love. Yeshua, Divine Mother, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Goddess Isis, my great-grandmother Apollonia. I ask you all to help me, please, hear these messages accurately, help me deliver them accurately. And then Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, will you please be here in our space to give us protection during this reading? My name is Elisa, by the way, and I am here to raise the vibration of the collective one person at a time. So if this reading doesn't resonate, it just means it's not your reading. This is a general reading, you guys. It's not a personal. Okay. So what can you be expecting, you guys? So I just did it. The last reading I posted was like the same shit, different day, right? I think some of us are getting, I'm hearing the word stir crazy, a little bored, a little like over it with this whole process. So that Four of Cups came out again. But Spirit is saying what is coming in is more spiritual gifts. We have High Priestess energy. So we have water energy right out of the bat, right out of the gate, right out of the bat, right out of the gate. So we have Pisces energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So I feel a lot of you have been incredibly patient with this. I feel many of you have been on a healing journey, like myself, and you're just kind of like, okay, I feel great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling connected like I've never felt. My intuition is on point. It is. You're not imagining it. And now expect more gifts to start flowing in. I love this imagery on this card because that's exactly what's happening. It's like this life force energy coming straight from Spirit, straight into your crown, activating your crown chakra, activating your third eye. Because you see here on this image, her eyes are closed, but she can see with her spiritual eyes now. So you know that things are starting to, it's like those things that you've been hoping for, praying for, wishing for, manifesting are in your energy. They're in your energy right now. This could be like a final test. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. This is a final test. Right before Spirit gives us our blessings, the universe wants to make sure you're prepared because they're going to be better than you expected, more than you asked for. So Spirit wants to make sure you're ready for it. And you are, and you're going to have more gifts coming online, bottom line. Some of you may resonate with like being gypsy, being Native American. Oh, interesting. I'm kind of getting a hippie vibe from this card right now. I don't know why, but expect your intuition, you guys, to just be like, you're going to be more intuitive than you've ever been. If you're going to think about somebody, boom, they're going to call you. You're going to think about something, boom, it's going to happen. Spirit said, many of you are prophets. So maybe you've been dreaming about somebody and then you see them, or you've been, maybe you've been having these dreams where things are happening that you're dreaming about. Okay, well, we're starting out with this reading right out. Okay, sorry. So Spirit, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, you guys. I apologize. Spirit wanted me to look at the hand in the corner here. So these gifts, these spiritual gifts are being handed to you. Also, I'm hearing with this card, you've had your spiritual awakening. And I think you've had more than one awakening. You've made it through that dark night of the soul. And now you have this direct line to spirit, to source. So what can the collective expect? Excuse me, now I'm burping. I think that's why I'm like, oh my God, because I just feel the energy, you guys. Because look, the sun. What can you expect? What can you expect to come towards you, collective? Positivity, happiness, warmth, maybe actual sunshine. Maybe some of you actually might be traveling and you're desiring like this sunny vacation, and maybe that's what you can expect to come into your life now. But this is letting me know that you in fact have gone through an awakening. And this is you like coming out, like emerging through that little cave now, coming out of that cave, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to be surprised if we get the Hermit card. But here we go. Yes, yes, those things you've been dreaming and manifesting and praying for and hoping for and journaling and putting those positive affirmations out, they're all right here. They're starting to flow into your life now. So we only have 3 cards here, and 2 of them are major arcana. So 19 uses to a 10. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the numbers here. Okay, so what else can the collective expect? What is coming into their lives now? What is going on with the collective energy? What is coming in? Okay, you guys. Definitely, some of you definitely are alchemists because you're calling in your blessings. Ace of Pentacles. What does the collective have coming in? Money, wealth. There are 2 hands, 2 different cards with 2 hands. These gifts are being hand delivered by your creator, our creator, because of this work that you've been doing to step into this high priestess energy. You don't just become a high priestess overnight because you say, oh, I'm a spiritual being, so I'm gifted. No. You got to do the work. And you've been doing the work. And so now Spirit is saying, okay, you have new money, abundance, prosperity, not having to worry about money anymore, not having to worry about living paycheck to paycheck anymore. This is financial stability. And now look at this. What can you expect? 3 of Cups. A lot of water energy here. We also have earth and fire, but a lot of water, so you may resonate with being a water sign. But here we go. Are you calling in new friendships? Your soul tribe? Like-minded people? Because now you're this high priestess, whether you're male or female, it's just an energy. And now you can't relate to those people that don't vibrate at your vibration. It's very hard to relate to people that are just kind of still stuck, in this low vibration, in the negativity. You've surpassed all that. So now you're like, okay, I need people that are like-minded, that understand me. They're not going to think I'm a weirdo when I talk to them about Reiki or tarot readings or my awakening or my ascension. These are people that are like, oh my gosh, me too. I just did that healing work. So this is what you can expect. This is what you've been manifesting, you guys. Okay, we're going to see. There's 2 of Cups on the bottom. I'm going to see if it comes out, because we have 2, Ace, 2, 3, 4. Ace, 2, 3, 4, you guys. So things are starting to go in progression. So maybe you've been seeing numbers like that, like 5, 6, 7, or 7, 8, 9, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That just means that's always a sign like you are exactly where you need to be. You're right on. You're right. What is that word? I hate that when I can't get the word back. You're right on track. That's what it is. 3, 3. Look at this. You know why you can expect more spiritual gifts, more love, happiness, joy, peace, clarity, more money, new friendships. Do you know why? Because at one time you were in this 3 of Swords energy. Your heart had been ripped to shreds. You had been betrayed. Family, friends, loved ones, lovers, spouses, and people didn't treat you with care. You weren't treated, like I said, with care. So you had to go through this big healing. You had to heal your heart. You had to come back to who you were. Make sure this is on. And that's what you've been doing. You're coming back to who you are. You're coming back to who you were when you were first created. You've been mending that heart space, right? You've been sewing up your heart. Let me see something real quick, you guys. I always get paranoid about my microphones now, because I don't know how many times I've done readings, and then I realize at the end the microphone's not attached, and I don't want to do that because this looks like it's a pretty damn good reading. So let's get a couple more, and then we'll clarify about what. I mean, this is really cut and dry, to be honest with you. This 3 of Swords is underneath the High Priestess. So that healing that you did for your heart space has leveled you up in the spiritual realm. And now you have new gifts coming online, you guys. Anything else that the collective can expect? Wow. Spirit is right here. I mean, you can expect your 9 of Cups. You can expect, while you were in this healing phase, you were visualizing, you were writing down those things that you wanted for yourself. You started to envision a new life. You've changed your thoughts. You've learned, like, I'm not a victim. These were lessons. So because of that, what happens is God's like, okay, you get your wishes now. You've passed these tests. You've been healing your heart. You've stepped into this High Priestess energy. And now expect, because this is underneath the Sun card, expect joyful blessings. What you've been desiring. Like, we have money right here. Look at this strength, more Leo energy. So some of you may have Leo in your chart. This is, you grew from this little meek lamb into this warrior, this inner strength. Maybe some of you have outer strength now that you've never had. Maybe you've been, going to the gym more, and you're like, I want to take care of my heart, my mind, my body, and my soul. I feel many of you just really been focused on self, and that's beautiful. That's what you were meant to be doing while you're in this healing process, focusing on you. And now Spirit's saying, you're going to have some different options, different choices, different decisions to make. I think you're going to have, for some of you, you haven't had any options. You haven't had, life has been pretty cut and dry. That's all changing though. Okay, that's all changing. because now you have a lot of different things coming into your life that, okay, so Spirit's saying it's crucial that you use your intuition when these choices and options come through, when you have to make these decisions. You're just going to know, though, your intuition is on point. And this is all happening because you've closed out that cycle, you guys. You've healed your heart space. You've closed out a significant cycle in your life, the world. And I love this because if you see in this card here, she has that life force energy coming straight into her crown chakra. Confirmation, you have gifts coming online, you guys. I'm hearing clairs. So clairvoyance, clairaudience. Look them up. There's a lot of them. Maybe you'll resonate with some of those. Some of you are definitely prophets, and I'm also hearing the word seer. Okay, Spirit. Any other elaborations about these beautiful? So tell me about this Four of Cups. I mean, this is pretty cut and dry. I don't think we have to do a whole lot of clarifying, you guys. Four of Cups for my collective. Yeah, you guys. Fool and the Temperance. Two major arcana, Sagittarius energy and Aquarius energy. You are not going to be stuck much longer if that's how you're feeling. With this card, Temperance, for many of you, you are earth angels. You've had to go through this very difficult period of life because now you have to take that lesson that you learned, all that pain that you just went through, that you've been healing from. Now you're going to be applying that and helping others. Okay? So you have the Fool here with Temperance. You've brought so much balance back into your life, so much peace back into your life. Maybe you had nobody but your angels, your guides, your ancestors on this journey. And Spirit is saying, here you go now. It's time to venture out into the new. We have the world here. So this cycle's closed, done. There's no more heartbreak. There's no more heartache. You're too strong and resilient and intuitive to ever have to go through that again. So here's the Fool now. You're setting out on this new life, this new venture. Spirit just told me the path is clear. If you don't know the path to take, it's okay. You're going to have different choices and decisions coming up. Maybe some of you just have one little animal and you're like, all right, come on, let's go do this. We're going to put all of our faith and trust in God because I know God is not going to lead me astray. So you have this new path now. You have this new adventure right in front of you guys. High Priestess. Thank you. Look at this. Expect. Three of Wands. Don't hope and wish anymore. Expect. You've healed that heart space. You are this spiritual being now, realizing that I'm just having an earthly experience. So now here you are standing on the shore. All right, I'm waiting for my gifts to come online. I'm waiting for my beautiful, like, positive life. And you know what I just noticed? More life force energy going into her crown chakra. Maybe some of you resonate with being healers, or maybe that's the role you're stepping into. Expect your gifts, your money, your tribe, those things that you've been really desiring. Expect it now, okay? So you just say, thank you so much. I am now in alignment with what is mine by divine right. I am now in alignment with my blessings, with my rewards. The sun. Thank you. Okay. More choices, more decisions. Maybe you need to make some choices from the heart space, or perhaps this is what you've been desiring. A lover. And I did see that Two of Cups on the bottom. Remember that? And look what's on the bottom here. Soulmate energy. Six of Cups. making new memories. Maybe there's somebody that you are calling into your life and they're your soulmate, and you get to make all these brand new memories together. I just heard this person is in alignment with you. This is not someone that's coming into playing mind games. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be a beautiful, positive. Yes, look at this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is that abundant new beginning, because you went and started to heal your heart space. And what you did was you started to love yourself first and foremost. You started to give all that love to you rather than give it to everyone else. So you guys, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, a brand new abundant beginning with a beautiful love, a love that you deserve, a love that will not leave you behind having to stitch your heart up. Those days are done. I mean, we have the Six of Cups here. Look at the day; those days are done. Death card. Those days are done. You have successfully gone through a rebirth. This is beautiful, you guys. Those days of heartache and deceit and being left behind, done. No more. Scorpio energy with the Death. Like I said, we do have quite a bit of water on the board here. Seven of Cups. What are these decisions? Decisions in love. Another. Okay, in this deck, you guys, I have two Lovers cards. Isn't that the coolest thing? And what it's neat because the images are different. They're not the same. Like on this deck, like the woman has short hair. On this one, she has long hair. Here he has brown hair. Here he has black hair. But whatever that means to you, maybe you're going to have a choice of love. Maybe there's two different options coming in. Spirit is saying, use your intuition. Okay, you're just going to know who's for you now and who is not. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Three of Cups. We have 333 on the board. We have two aces. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're talking about Three of Cups, right? I got the Tower, Page of Wands, and the Five of Wands. This new soul tribe, these new friendships are really going to, like, I'm getting with this Tower, shocking surprises that are for the positive. It's like these are brand new friendships. And what you're used to is you're used to people coming in and fighting with you, starting drama, talking shit about you behind your back. I think you've had many friendships where people were very jealous of you. And if you're a female, sometimes it's hard to have female relationships. There are a lot of females that are very insecure. And I feel like you may have surrounded yourself with people like that. It doesn't need to be a female, but male or female. I think at one time, that's who you had in your energy. Just people that competed with you. Not anymore, though. We have new beginnings coming up when it comes to friendships. This new soul tribe. It's like these are going to be really fun relationships. These people aren't going to be talking about you behind your back. They're in fact going to be inspiring you and supporting you and uplifting you. And that's probably something that you're not used to. Three of Swords, Two of Wands again, two to the Three of Wands, you guys. This new path ahead. You are looking out now to this new future. Planning, maybe still manifesting, thinking positively. Which way do I want to go, Spirit? You know, though, Spirit is right here. It's like the world is your oyster now. I see him holding that globe. You get to create now how you want your life to look. Wow. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay. So the Hangman makes a lot of sense, right? You've been in this holding pattern. More crown chakra activating. I can't even with this, you guys. What do we have? 4 cards here of just this life force energy going straight into the crown. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4th card here. Your crown chakra is activated. You're looking at things in a whole new light. And if you're not, Spirit saying, please shift your perspective on things. Expect. I claim this reading. I'm going to expect all the good that I've been putting out there to come to me now. I'm in alignment now. Tell yourself that. I'm in alignment now with all of my manifestations, my desires. Because look what's coming in, you guys. 8 of Wands and Justice. This is your karmic justice. This is your new beginnings in love, new beginnings in finances, new beginnings in friendships and collaborations. Maybe some of you, your family left you behind and you're going to create your own new family now. But this is your karmic justice coming in fast now. Things are starting to move fast. Libra energy. Expect things to start moving. Maybe you're going to receive a message, good news, an email, a phone call. I think for many of you, more Pisces energy. I think for many of you, you've already started to receive. I'm going to say this week, honestly, like I didn't have any plans for my birthday. I never really do. I mean, I'm one of those that's been in hermit energy, and my family turned their back on me and all my friends. And so I really didn't expect anything for my birthday. And every single day, I've had something on my doorstep waiting for me, gifts. So to me, my manifestations are already on my front doorstep. So maybe you relate to that. But what's coming in, this flurry of blessings, is your justice. We're closing out this very, very difficult cycle. And look at this, 4 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. This is the cycle you closed out that you had to heal from. 10 swords in your back. Family, friends, lovers, children stabbed you in the back. Didn't give a shit how they treated you. You had a lot of opportunists in your life. A lot of people that just kind of saw you as, I'm hearing cash cow. Because you had that earth angel. Sorry. Because you have that earth angel energy. I think you just had the kindest, most beautiful heart and soul, and people took advantage of that. So you had to go in and heal, and you did. You healed. You were never completely healed, but you are pretty darn close. You laid down those swords, you laid down those burdens, and you said, I am going to focus on me. So we have quite a few 3s in here, you guys. So this is I think all of this is going to just be very shocking to you. You're going to be like, wow, did I really do this? Did I really manifest this new life? And Spirit here is here to say, yes, you did. And you did a great job. I feel like I want one more card to close out. Okay, we're going to do an ancestors. This is like an ancestors tarot. So Spirit, give me a final message, what the collective can expect in their energy. 9 of Cups, the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. You guys, expect the unexpected. Oh, wow. Okay, let me get my glasses. We got the Loner. See, so some of you may have been in Hermit. I mean, we got the 4 of Swords, and that's the minor, Hermit in the minor arcana. So we have another 9, introspection and isolation. Absolutely. So this is the Hermit card, and I had spoken about earlier. I was surprised I didn't see the Hermit card. You are coming out of Hermit now, you guys. This is where you were. You were isolated. You were in introspection. A lot of cards here, you guys, of just being still and being quiet and connecting with God and doing your healing. Because look, now you've come out of this as the star, spiritual rebirth. And look at her freaking crown chakra. I just can't. I would highly suggest doing meditations, okay? Get your mind quiet so these gifts can really come online. Aquarius energy here with the star. Power on. Sorry, my speaker. You guys, you have been reborn. You're born again. And now you are the soul you are the soul. Okay, how do I say this, Spirit? When we're created, right, we are this beautiful, pure soul, but then we go through life and life just throws us so much different energy. And you've cleared so much now. It's like you're that, it's the soul you were when you were born. Oh, wow. What a beautiful, beautiful reading, you guys. So nines may be significant. Threes may be significant. Going into like 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. This is beautiful. So expect these things are already in your energy. They're already right here, you guys. So now just say, okay, I'm in alignment now and I am ready to start receiving my manifestations. You guys, this is beautiful. Claim this reading, okay? And then just continue to be patient. It's all flowing in. It's coming in fast, fast and furious. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so, so much. Go Hawks. I love you guys. Choose peace today. Show me some love, all right? Let's do a good energy exchange so I can tap into your energy during these readings. Subscribe. Leave me a comment. Hit a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, okay? All right. I love you guys so much. Get excited. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.